What are you doing?
We're watching Riverdale.
What's that about?
Oh, it's this super popular American TV show about the characters from the Archie comics, except it's really dark and violent. You should totally watch with us.
Yeah, this episode is super woke. In this episode, the teens are coming together against the murderer, who's called the Black Hood, because the adults aren't doing anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like really relevant with what's going on with youth activism in today's world right now. Yeah, you should watch.
Okay.
Have a happy ending. Doily, is it recording? This is a message for the coward calling himself the Black Hood. You think you can attack us from the shadows, but Riverdale is a lot stronger than you, and we're not afraid. See, there's only one of you, but we are Legion. We're called the Red Circle, and we're coming for you. We will find you. We will haunt you. And we will end you.
Wait, guys, pause it for a second. Look what I just saw on my timeline. It's about the recent shooting in Parkland. It's all about the activism.
There's a video. Let's watch it.
Yeah.
Is that I was able to make it good. Not today, never again. This is not going to happen. And I'm not going to let anybody say that this is how I should be feeling, because I know how I should be feeling. I'm the one who experienced it. We are the ones who experienced it. I hope to see a lot of vocal and physical support. People actually showing up for things just like this, overflowing with people.
Wow.
Wow, that was so powerful.
I agree. Good for them.
And come to think about it, this is what was happening in the Riverdale episode. Like, it's all about youth activism.
Let's unpack this. According to our research about new historical and cultural criticism, this is a clear example of how media often reflects the cultural context in which it is made.
Also, if the teens had seen this episode of Riverdale, that may have inspired them to become youth activists. Who knows, though?
It seems to me that in both cases, the youth have to take action because the adults are too caught up in their own personal agenda.
Just like how in Riverdale, Mayor McCoy didn't want to lose funding to Hiram Lodge.
Yeah, and same with the Never Again movement. The government won't do anything because they don't want to lose funding from the NRA.
Wow! Parallels! This is nuts.
So in both situations, the people in charge seem to be really corrupt. So if you think about Donald Trump, he has hundreds of lawsuits against him. And if you think about Mayor McCoy's case, receiving bribes is definitely not an honest practice.
So what you're saying is that the character Mayor McCoy might have been written into the plot as a reflection of America's current president.
What we're saying is it's definitely a possibility. Considering new historical and cultural criticism, media is often shaped by the current context it exists in.
So, to paraphrase, Riverdale can be seen as a parallel of the current political discourse in the American society.
Ah.
Oh.
So, to dig even deeper, it's possible that the youth activism on Riverdale is actually inspired by the current discourses of youth activists in the USA and the ineffectual political leaders. And the show may have even influenced some of the youth to become more politically active.
Okay, so you mean that the show may have influenced the current youth activists in the USA in the same way that the youth in the States may have inspired the plot of Riverdale?
Exactly, because both Riverdale and current youth activism surrounding gun control in the States exist in the same discourse and cultural context. It is very possible that they have inspired each other.
Or, if not inspired, at the very least, they have many similarities due to the fact that they both feature the same discourse surrounding ineffectual political leaders and youth activism.
Wow, this is fascinating. Is there anything else I should know?
Well, to recap, New historical and cultural criticism is all about the events that exist within the same discourses and that they may influence each other, and they're often parallel to each other, which can be seen in how the youth activism in Riverdale parallels with many of the aspects about the current youth activism approach to gun control in the USA.
I learned so much. You guys should get a really good mark on this.